Yeah, this game is way better than Overwatch, hands down. I mean, from the get-go, this game is very easy to jump into. Like, I downloaded the game, hopped right into a fucking lobby. I mean, more or less, you can't beat that. I mean, boom, match found, almost instantly. Yeah, take notes, Wizard. You'd actually be surprised how much enjoyment I pulled from this game, jumping straight into it and just immersing myself, trying out new things, trying out characters. Even the hard, difficult characters give you some sense of completion, and the game just comes together so nicely. And the characters, you already know about the characters. Like, come on now. I'm absolutely fucking destroying with Thor here. Like, I'm a little 5-piece, you know, going crazy. I don't know if it's natural talent or whatever, but point is, this game, it definitely has something to offer. It's not the same old cut and dry like people are saying. Like, this is the glorified Overwatch killer, and don't get me wrong, Overwatch isn't like, this game has a learning curve. Like, don't get me wrong, you have to learn a little bit to understand the game and to get into it and to be decent at it. Like any game, really. I got into the game a lot quicker and easier because I was appealing to the characters that they're using, because everybody knows these characters. So you can easily pick and choose and know where to go right up front. Like, oh, I want to play Spider-Man. Like, he's probably a quick character. And, I mean, in this game, his evasion is, like, the biggest factor of the gameplay. Point being, there is a learning curve here, just like Overwatch. I mean, me personally, I'm not really an Overwatch player, but when I hopped on this, there was characters I already loved. You know, there's characters that I already had a connection with some sort of way, so it was easier for me to jump into the game. Polygon puts it simply: Marvel Rivals is a noisy, unbalanced, and surprisingly fun spin on Overwatch. I mean, and that's the best way I could put it as well. I genuinely don't like Overwatch, but hopping into this game, it gave me a sense of enjoyment. Like, I enjoyed beating people up with a superhero. I'm a big fan of the fighting. I'm a big fan of the environment interaction, and I'm a big fan of the 1v1s. But it does have its drawbacks. I mean, you could go on and on about originality. You can go on and on about how much is going on. You could go You could go on and on about how less refined it is than Overwatch. Well, let's be real here. This ain't the first time that a game has been copy and pasted. And not only that, some of us prefer the new characters. Some of us prefer a destructible environment. Some of us prefer a free game up front. I mean, you could buy a little skin or something, but like, you can jump into the game and actually get the full enjoyment out of it anyway, making it an even bigger W than Overwatch. For example, let's compare the Steam ratings. Here's Marvel Rivals. Here's Overwatch 2. Ooh, not so cool. It's pretty apparent to me that this game is doing way better than its competitor. I prefer this over Overwatch any day. And it's partly because it's a Marvel-based game and it involves the superhero and supervillains that we all love, but I more or less think that Marvel Rivals is just filling in the gaps for those that don't actually like Overwatch. And honestly, those who don't like Overwatch after playing it are probably going to like this game more because they understand the concept of a Marvel superhero. And it really just comes down to the player, honestly. Well, that is all I have for today, guys. If you would please like and subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it so I can bring you more content. Overwatch is bad. Peace.